Hello, dudes, dudettes, and everyone out there, and welcome to another Stormbound video. Today, as it's been tradition, I'm going to be using a dragon deck, which is, something funny, something out there, something not entirely in the meta, but, still there. The one thing about this deck is that unfortunately 2 of the cards I do not have them maxed out, being those Flameless Lizards and Bab the Looper, so yeah, we're going to be having a little bit of problem with those, but in the end, this is just a tiny challenge that I came up with. Is, something just fun to do and interesting in my opinion, since it's not exactly the most viable things you could use, but still something that you can try out if you want. Okay, we can do some bit of damage here and upgrade a bit of our 4 of our dragons in here, and I could use Flameless Lizards, but I think, yeah, that both Spare Dragonlings and Melodic Matriarch are coming on. And I can even use Great Prototypes if I decide to use Ludic Matriarchs, or just bits of Terror with Spare Dragonling and Great Prototypes too. Of course, there's no 1-mana dragon, so that's why I'm using Great Prototypes, just to get a little bit more things in the war. Fortunately, since that my opponent is just going to, as always, getting rid of everything in one turn. But oh well, such is life. So is the thing that I want to try to use. I've been doing some stuff in the OBS. Hopefully fixing some of the lag issues that I've been having. I really hope that it is somewhat fixed. But I will try to do my best to give out the best content that I can. I'm sorry if it's not to your liking, or if it's still laggy, or there are still some problems, but I am trying my best. But oh well, I guess problems will arise every now and then. Maybe not even with the videos themselves, but maybe even with Stormbound itself. So yeah, we will try to do some stuff with it. Okay, my opponent gets rid of those guys, which is, fine. Ooh, I have a very good play in here and here. Now I'm going to have a lot of strength in the base. Will you look at that? Just one play and the victory is mine. A pretty nifty and cheesy deck, but we shall see what else we can do with it, shall we? Okay, attempting even more stuff now. Well, it is sometimes hard to try and do this kind of stuff because, as I keep saying, dragons are not exactly meta, you should say. But well, we shall try and do our best, trying to apply pressure the best way we can, make some damage, and using all the passives of the dragons if possible. By the way, if you know, what I've been doing, you most likely will know that tomorrow's video will be a winter pack video, because of course I'm trying to do all the factions at once, doing everything from every faction, not disregarding in any of them. Although yeah, we will definitely have some preferences towards Shadowfen decks, some Swarm decks, and Ironclad, because of course I don't like Winterpact that much, but in the end it's just stuff that I like doing. You'll try and be as fair as possible. Yeah, you know, sometimes it is difficult with the types of decks that people just carry on. Okay. Doing a lot of damage here. I think I'm going to keep Dangerous Suitors because the pressure that they can give, if they somehow get into their base, it's extremely hard. Now, even if they somehow get rid of Conflicted Drakes and Gringle Serpents, I think that's exactly what he will do. Yep, disregarding Spread Dragon Lines entirely. Unfortunate. Oh well, so is life sometimes. Ooh, okay. Now I will, yeah, like this. Having one extra strength in my green prototypes. A lot of pressure with Embers of Chaos. They can be easily destroyed with something that negates the passive, like with the Motivating Strike, I think it is, the 3-mana spell, and also freezing it, and just going against it. But yeah, we somehow got there. We got lucky, we got the passive, and I restart this line. Ooh. The reason I'm going to do this, yeah, I'm not using all of my mana, but having a 13 strength troop in the base of the enemy that is using Swarm is extremely good. And also, it is, yeah, he can obviously just do whatever and getting rid of everything anyway, but the chances are lower. So yeah, it is still good for me. Okay. We are getting rid of everything, and I think I do need to use a little ignited to use the most amount of mana. 7 strength in the board. A little bit far, you could say, since it is in the middle and his line needs to start it, but we're still in a very weird position because he can just use the troop that costs 4 and does 2 damage to my base to get rid of this dragon, and just move with someone else to reach him. But we're still doing fine, I guess, at least for the moment. If he has those Satyrs, okay, I do like that, meaning that he doesn't have the precisely correct answer for that troop. Now what else do you have? Wait, he did have Mischiefs. Huh. I actually was not expecting that, but okay. And just to do the same amount of damage to him, and to start racking up some dragons because I really need something that just survives and stays in the board. So we shall do this. I think I'm going to change Flameless Lizards because, well, I really want to use something else, and oh my god, another Embers of Chaos. If I manage to put that in his base, he will have an extremely hard time getting rid of me, but as it's tradition, they just somehow find a way to still be on my base. Wow. What can we do? Really to get him out of my base. Now with this, and to not guarantee but increase the odds of me having what I want and need, or both of them kind of back and side to side, which reduces the possibilities of him just lurking in my base and me doing good damage, I believe. But we cannot leave him alone to his own devices because, as we have seen, he has a lot of things that advance 2 or 3 spaces. He just wants to end this quickly. We will try to chill out a bit, if possible. Wow, okay, he really does not want me to get anything. Okay, unfortunately I need to change Chambers of Chaos. Perfection. It survives. I get the passive of Logic Matriarchs. And I get a little bit of Spare Dragoning, and because he doesn't want to give me that passive, he is going to ignore it, but he cannot really pass against all these defenses. And Dangerous Suitors is coming. 6 and 4. I can use another dragon, and okay, he's not giving up. But this will survive with 1 strength after it attacks it, so weird. Oh wait, does he have Dark Harvest to get rid of all these dragons? That will be annoying, but he will use all of his mana, or most of it. He won't. Okay. Okay, I do like that position for me, which means that I can... Oh wait, okay, I'm going to change... No, it's better this, like this. Damage, and now, boom. A lot of damage in his base, and using... I don't think that he has a combination of cards that costs 13 mana, advances 6 spaces, and does 11 damage to my base. So, oh, he has Confine. Yes, I completely forgot about Confinement. Oh, unfortunate. But we're still doing good, and Wrinkled Serpent is going to activate, dealing 3 waves of just damage to my poor thing. But oh well, we still did a pretty good job keeping him easy space. I'm going to... Ooh. No, are you serious? 33% he got it? That's so annoying. But oh well, we can still do this. I'm going to receive 12 damage, but I do 12 damage to him as well. I get rid of his... No, you know what? I'm going to do this to give extra strength to myself. Here to try to do some damage to his base. Or at least cover it a bit much. Oh my god, I lagged a bit. I couldn't use all of my troops, unfortunately. Ah, no. This might cost me something. Because now I can... There's not one troop that holds the position of it. 4 strength can make the difference. So, yeah, this is annoying. The lag is so annoying. I think he's going to ignore everything to just go to my base once more. And yep, we lost. Oh my god. I hate it here. Come on and fight me. Don't be like that. Now let's see if we can actually get a good, decent, and exciting game instead of just doing it like that. Like, come on, man. At least try to do cheap damage instead of just running like crazy. What shall we do? Okay, I got a pretty good Elder 890 here. I mean, you know what? I'm pretty sure that he's just going to get rid of that somehow, so I'm going to keep Flameless Lizards for now. Yep, that was a correct decision. Will you look at that? For once I did the correct thing to do. I'm going to keep both Spare Dragonlings and Embers of Chaos because, oh my god, they can be extremely useful if you play them correctly. What else, guys? What else can we do? Oof, okay, that's not good. They can use a poison unit to their advantage. This is not good. But it's still fine. No, not to that one, no. I wanted you to do it to spare Dragonling. Now, what do you have? Mark the spray? If that's the case, this is not going to be good for me. And he can hypnotize my deck too. Man, I really enjoy this deck. It's quite fun, but if this is the one deck that doesn't work and I lose all the time, it's like, no, please no. Okay, here to the right, yes. I think I prefer that anyways. Even if I do receive a bit of damage. And well, to try to keep him as far. Wait, no, I don't think this is better. Even though I activate his ability once more, at least this pathway is clear for my dangerous suitors if it comes to that. He's going to get even more strength. This Toad elevated is so good. We're not in an exactly good position, but oh well, what can I do? In my opinion, the best passive in the game. Okay, still he has 3 mana. I'm going to do at least 2 damage to his base, I think. Okay. Okay. Pretty nice stuff. Either I dominate completely or my opponent just gives up. So, what is your decision, my friend? He already used Witches of the Wild. None of these are poisoned. And he, yes. He blocks his way. Oh wait, there was no other option. Since this is the only troop in which he could jump in front of. Now, Curse of Strings does not work here, and even if he uses Toxic Sacrifice, this will stay alive with 2 health, meaning that he needs to use at least 2 cards to get close to this, in an average amount of like 4 mana. So with 4 mana you cannot do that much damage to the troop. So yeah, now it's still... I'm telling you, I either win easily or I have the battle of my life. Very interesting. But anyways, we did incredibly well today. I think that's good. I like it. Well, thank you so much guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe and share the video. It really helps the channel, and I'll see you guys another time. Keep being awesome. Bye bye.